ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा, भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता
संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
भारतीय संस्कृति का वैभव जग में सबसे न्यारा, ज्ञान और विज्ञान यहीं से सबने पाया सारा, सबने पाया सारा। कुछ भूलों से हारा फिर से जीते देश हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
शील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी,
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागशील सेवा व्रतधारी युवा जगे पुरुषार्थी, वैज्ञानिकता विनय सभ्यता स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी, स्वभाव हो निस्वार्थी। देशभक्ति में तेजस्वी हो फिर समाज यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे,
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
महावीर गोविंद शिवाजी बुद्ध गगन के तारे, परंपरा की पुण्य चेतना उर में हम सब धारे, उर में हम सब धारे। बाल हृदय में उसे जगाकर जगे देश यह सारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
समर्थ बनाओ।
जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ, जय भारत माँ, जय गीता माँ।
त्यागो सारी दुर्बलता को राष्ट्र समर्थ बनाओ। बंधु भाव समता ममता से सबको गले लगाओ, सबको गले लगाओ। चलो विवेकानंद मार्ग पर शुभ संदेश हमारा। गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा। ईश्वर भक्ति भाव से बहती संस्कारों की धारा। भारत माँ की सेवा में गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार हमारा, गीता परिवार।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
अपने पास है वह धन किसी का है दिया।
जो भी अपने पास है वह धन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
देने वाले ने दिया वह भी दिया किस शान से।
मेरा है यह लेने वाला कह उठा अभिमान से।
मेरा है यह देने वाला कह उठा अभिमान से।
मेरा यह कहने वाला मन किसी का है दिया।
मेरा यह कहने वाला मन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
मैं नहीं मेरा नहीं यह तन किसी का है दिया।
धन किसी का है दिया।
धन किसी का है दिया।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल।
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल। हरि बोल नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल
नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण हरि बोल नारायण हरि नारायण हरि नारायण
शरणं हरि 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 शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि
चंदन है इस देश की माटी,
चंदन है इस देश की माटी, हर नाम है तपोभूमि हर नाम है, हर माला देवी की प्रतिमा, बच्चा बच्चा राम है, बच्चा बच्चा राम है, चंदन है इस देश की माटी, तपोभूमि हर नाम है, तपोभूमि हर नाम है,
हर माला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हर माला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
शरीर मंदिर सा पावन,
हर शरीर मंदिर सा पावन,
हर मानव उपकारी है,
हर मानव उपकारी है,
जहाँ सिंह बन गए खिलौने,
जहाँ सिंह बन गए खिलौने,
गाय जहाँ माँ प्यारी है,
गाय जहाँ माँ प्यारी है,
मेरा शंख बजाता,
जहाँ सवेरा शंख बजाता,
लोरी गाती शाम है,
लोरी गाती शाम है,
हर माला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हर माला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा
चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna everyone. A very good evening to all the sadhakas present here in this pleasant evening. Nirmana mohajita sanga dosha adhyatma nitya vinivutta kamaha dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sainjnair gacchantya mudha padamavyyantat. These are the golden words which was spoken by our Lord Krishna in 15th chapter. Today, we are going to learn the meaning of 15th chapter, the first half. We are indeed very fortunate to learn the shlokas of this profound text and extremely privileged to learn the meaning of this text. Thank you, Geeta Pariwar, for that. And thanks to our beloved Guruji, Sri Govind Maharaj Ji. I would like to start the session with prayer by Sandhya Rani Patra Ji. Sandhya Rani Ji is from Odisha. She is serving as tech assistant for level 1, 2 and 3 since March 2023. Welcome, Sandhya Ji.
जय श्री कृष्ण दीदी
Jai Shri Krishna.
जय श्री कृष्ण
Jai Shri Krishna. Devi.
वसुदेव सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णो वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णो वन्दे जगद्गुरुं जय श्री कृष्ण
Jai Shri Krishna Didi, thank you so much. Lighting a lamp brings positivity in the house and in our hearts. It brings out the ignorance, lights up our devotion. To do this honor, we have Lalita Gudaji. She is from Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh, and she is MA Sanskrit and B.Ed also. And she is trainer from April 2023 and with Geeta Pariwar since October 2022. Welcome, Ji.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृताम् कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Thank you so much, Lalita Ji. You have a very beautiful divine shrine. Now it's time to invite our speaker. With years of study and practice, Rupal Didi has delved into the profound text of Bhagavad Gita. In online Gita classes, she is one of our program coordinators. She is student of Advaita Vedanta in Chinmay Vishwavidyapita, Kochi. She is Gita Praveena, Gita Vritti, and the list goes on and on. Without further ado, I invite you all to join me to give a warm welcome to our esteemed speaker. Welcome, Ji.
Thank you for the beautiful introduction. Let's begin today's session with the prayer. सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Jai Shri Krishna. We are so fortunate, we are so blessed that we are gathering again for the interpretation session of 15th chapter. The name of 15th chapter is Purushottam Yoga. We already have seen 12th chapter, the Bhakti Yoga. And we've seen all the Bhakti Lakshanas, 36 Bhakti Lakshanas in the 12th chapter. Now we are moving towards the Purushottama Yoga. Here, At the end of the chapter, Lord will be explaining his Purushottama Swarupa. With Lord's grace, so many saints kripa on us, and also our punya karmas done in previous births. We are getting this chance to learn Gita, to teach Gita, to spread this knowledge of Gita, to connect so many people with this learning of Gita. So we are getting this chance. There are so many people, they want to learn Gita, but they are not getting the way how to learn. And there are so many people also, they are getting this chance, but they are not wishing to learn. So we have both the things with us. So this is just Lord's grace, because in Shankara Bhashyam, Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji says, Yame Vaish Vivrinute Tena Labhyaha. It means we don't choose something for us. Lord chooses us. So Lord has chosen me to learn Gita and to walk on this path. But once the Lord has taken us on this path, so this is our responsibility to not to leave this and to live this Gita journey and completing our 18 chapters. Lord wanted to tell this Gita for us. Arjuna, who never got defeated by anyone in his life, when he started telling in first chapter, Sidanti mamagatrani mukhancha parishusyati vepathuscha sharire me romaharshascha jayate gandivam samsate hastat त्वक्चैव परिदह्यते न च शक्नोम्यवस्थातुं भ्रमतीव च मे मनः. So Arjuna told Krishna, I'm not able to stand. I don't want to fight. I will beg, I will eat something, but I don't want to fight and kill my family members. So he told, I don't want to fight. But still, Lord Krishna didn't start Gita. When in second chapter, in 7th shloka, Arjuna started telling, now you tell me, what is good for me? He told, Karpanya dosho pahata svabhavaha pritchami tvan dharma sammudha chetah yachreyasyan nishchitam brohi tanme shishyasteham shadhiman tvam prapannam yachreyasyan nishchitam brohi tanme. So Arjuna told Yachriyasya Nishchitam, which is Nishchitam, certainly good for me, Krishna, you tell that to me. Then Krishna, then the Lord Krishna started this Gita Jnana from 2nd chapter, 11th shloka. So we have got this Gita. Param Pujya Swamiji Maharaj says, the Vedas are the main source of knowledge. We are able to behave, we are able to learn the things, we are able to react, we are able to do anything. That is just because of Vedas. Vedas are the main source of knowledge. Because of the Vedas only, we are knowing everything. We are able to talk, we are able to walk, everything just because of Vedas. Main source of knowledge. But still, the Vedas are the exhales of Lord, and the Gita is direct voice of Lord. So we are getting this chance when we are following and we are doing the mimicry of our professor or our principal or our chairman, anyone, we are feeling proud. Oh wow, how good I am doing it. So when we are doing the mimicry, actually, when we are following the Lord, we are saying exact the shlokas told by the Lord. What my feel should be. I have that feeling. Yes, These are the shlokas Lord told himself at that time in Kurukshetra, Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre. So we are so fortunate, we are so lucky, we are so blessed that we are getting this chance. In starting, we thought that we would be able to complete it or not. But after completing 12th chapter, we are too sure that we can easily do it. Yes, we will be completing our 18 chapters. We will be being, yes, memorizing all Gita and being Gita-vrati. We will be doing it. Now I have that confidence. 12th and 15th chapter are the smallest in Gita. That's why we start in Gita Pariwar from these chapters. So that after learning one chapter, we can get that confidence. Yes, I can do it. And that confidence helps us to complete this Gita journey and to walk further and to learn the further chapters. 15th chapter, the Purushottama Yoga. Let's start because we have to cover half of the chapter today. In this Purushottama Yoga, the Lord is going to tell us a different philosophy. We have heard many times the upside down tree that is being explained in Gita. We have seen so many pictures, so many JPGs on WhatsApp circulating everywhere. But where it is told, why it is told. So we have this 15th chapter, Purushottama Yoga. Here Lord is going to explain the samsara swarupa, the form of the samsara. Let's start from the first shloka. Śrīmad-Bhagavadgītā urdhvamulamādhaः śhākham ashvatham prāhuravyayam chandansi yasya parnāni yastam veda savedaved. Lord is telling here in starting two shlokas, Lord is explaining that samsara swarupa. He starts with urdhvamulamādhaः śhākham. In our daily life also, if we see, the main part of our body is head, and head is upside. So urdhvamulam, urdhva means upside. Urdhvamulam, the main part, the roots are upside, and adha shakham, the branches are downside. So urdhvamulam adha shakham, it is rooted above, urdhvamulam. Adha shakham, shakha means all the branches, and downside all the branches are. Ashwatham prahu, ashwatham avyayam prahu. Like this the anvaya is. Ashwatham means, shwa means tomorrow. Tomorrow means a next moment. This moment will not be at next moment. So that is shwa, next moment, tomorrow. And ashwa means which will not be tomorrow, means ever changing. So ashwatha means which is keep changing. That is ashwatha. So ashwatham prahu, we should tell that, we should name that as ashwatha vriksha. And ashwatha vriksha is considered people vriksha. We see that. Why people vriksha? Because that tree is so fickle. There is no wind or there is a lot of wind. The leaves of that people tree will be shaking every time. That's why it is considered that the ashwatha is that people vriksha only. So ashwatham prahu, and even it is keep changing, it is changing every moment. It is avyayam, indestructible. Pratikshana parivartamanepi na parivartati tathaiva tisthati ata eva avyayam iti uchyate. This is the definition in in our commentaries. So pratikshana parivartamanepi na parivartati tathaiva tisthati iti avyayam. It means which never changes every time. Avyaya, indestructible. Avyayam prahu. Chandamsi yasya parnani. Now, the Chandas word has three meanings. First meaning is that poetry, Chandas Shastra, we see in Vedangas. So we have one Vedanga as Chandas Shastra. Second is Jnana, the knowledge. And third meaning of Chandas is the Vedas. So here we consider the meaning of Chandas as Jnana, as knowledge. So just we will be imagining one tree. The roots are upside and the leaves are downside, and the leaves are Chandamsi yasya parnani. Branches are downside and there we have so many leaves. And what type of leaves? So Jnanam, the knowledge. Knowledge is yasya parnani, the leaves are knowledge. Yes, tam veda sa vedavit, means vedavit, who knows this jnana, who knows the Vedas. So here we are telling the leaves are the jnana, the knowledge are the leaves here. And who knows this knowledge, this type of cycle, who knows this samsara vriksha, who knows how this srishti is created and always destroyed. So who knows all this philosophy? They called Vedavit. They know that knowledge. Veda means that knowledge also. Vit means who knows that, the knower. So Vedavit, the knower of the Vedas or the knower of the knowledge. Which type of knowledge? This knowledge, this philosophy. So Yastam Veda sa Vedavit. So here Lord explained that upside down tree. Now in second shloka he continues there. Adharshurdham prasritastasya shakha guna pravriddha vishaya pravalah adharsha mulanyanusantatani karmanubandhini manushya-loke. Here Lord is telling adha cha urdhvam prasritah tasya shakha. How? So adha means downside, urdhva means upside. So from the urdhva word, the Brahma is also considered. How? Because Brahma is that Brahman, that Almighty, that Supreme Lord is the main there. So urdhvam utkrishtam shreshtham sarvatra shreshtham. So that is Brahma, Urdhva Brahma, supreme for all the beings. That said is the Urdhvam. So here, Adha cha Urdhvam prasritah tasya shakhaha. He told us that upside down tree and leaves are the knowledge, and who knows that knowledge is called Vedavit. Now he is telling some more description about it, as we do. We just explained in brief, we given the brief, now we are explaining. So Lord told just imaginary tree, now he is explaining that tree, how it is. So adha cha urdhvam prasritah tasya shakhaah, the branches are spreaded everywhere, upside and downside, everywhere the branches are spreaded of that tree. So below and above the spread, prasritaha means spreaded, and tasya shakha, that tree, tasya referring to that tree, tasya shakha, the branches are spreaded everywhere below and above. Guna pravriddhaha. Now the karma theory comes. What karma we are doing, we will be getting that phala only. And we have one more thing in Bhagavad Gita. We just misinterpret that shloka. Karmanye vadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phala hetur bhur ma te sangostva karmani. We always say that our right is only karma. Our right is not in phala. We should do karma and we should not think about the phala. But Lord is telling here, you should not think about, no, you should not think about the phala. That is not the thing here. The thing is, our right is not that. Phala is not our right. Our right is only karma. So we will be doing only karma. So here Lord telling that karma theory only. Guna pravriddhaha, vishaya pravalaha. Guna pravriddha means nourished by the gunas. And which gunas? So there are three gunas. One is sattva guna, one is rajo guna, and another is tamo guna. Sattva guna is the best, and rajo guna is better. Tamo guna is worst. We should not go on the path of tamo guna, but we should try to get that sattva guna and increase our sattva guna. Everyone is having all these three gunas. We all have sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna. But the difference is the superior guna. I have sattva guna as my superior, the prior guna or as superior guna, or I have rajo guna as my superior guna, or I have tamo guna as my superior guna. So which guna I have as my superior? I have sattva guna pradhanyam, I have rajo guna pradhanyam, or I have tamo guna pradhanyam. I love to sleep full day, full night. Anytime I lay down and I will be sleeping only. That is tamo guna pradhana. And I can't lay down, I can't do that worshipping also, not the meditation also, but I will be working. I can study, I can do something on my laptop, and I will be doing some kriya, some action. So that is rajo guna pradhana. And I love to do meditation. For 1 hour, 2 hours, I can sit in meditation. I can worship Lord for 1 hour, 2 hours. I can listen the kathas about Mahabharata, Ramayana. I love these things. So that is sattva guna pradhanyam. But if I have that worshipping feeling also, and I have that tamas also, I love to sleep also. So we should see what is my priority. If I have that time of sleeping also, and I have that worshipping also, what I will choose. So that will be your prior guna. So here Lord is telling, Vishaya guna pravriddhaha. All the karmas are nourished by the gunas, these three gunas. If I am doing something good, that is nourished by the sattva guna. If I am doing some okay karma, so that will be nourished by rajo guna. And if I am doing good, extremely good, so that will be nourished by sattva guna. So Lord is telling here about this nourishing of these three gunas. So guna pravriddhaha vishaya pravalaha. Vishaya pravalaha. When on a branch, if any leaf is about to come, leaf. So if leaf is coming and there is one small dot, that is pravala. So here Lord is telling vishaya pravalaha. So that pravala is all the sense objects, that sound, touch, color, and taste, and also the smell. So these are the pravalaha of that tree. Then adhascha mulani anusantatani. Adha, the below, and the roots are stretched forth. Adha cha mulani anusantatani. Here the Lord is telling. And adhascha mulani anusantatani. Here the Lord is telling the karmas are bounding us, or we are getting attached from the samsara according to our karmas only, because of our karmas only. If we are doing action, we are getting connected to the things. So Lord is telling here, we get bounded with this samsara, with this prapancha, with this word, because of our karmas only. So that moola, because of that we are getting bounded to this word. That moola is also getting spreaded downside and upside, means everywhere it is being spreaded in that tree. Lord is telling about that tree. So adhascha urdhvam prasita, branches are downside and upside, and guna pravriddha vishaya pravalaha. Vishaya pravalaha, the sense objects are nourished by the guna. It means what I love to see. If I am satoguna, my prior guna is satoguna, I will be loving to see the sattvic things. If I am rajoguna pradhana, I will be loving to see the rajasic things and listen to rajasic things and taste rajasic thing, the food also. In level 2, we will be seeing the 17th chapter there. About the food, Lord has explained in detail what is sattvic food, what is rajasic, what is tamasic food. So Lord will be explaining that in 17th chapter. So here Lord is telling the sense objects, what I love, what my eyes love to see, what my ears love to hear, what my tongue love to taste, what I love to touch. These are all the what I love to smell. So these sense objects are always nourished by the guna, those 3 gunas. So I can't tell that I don't want to see, but my eyes just went there. I seen that. I don't want to see. I don't want to listen that. I don't want to do gupshup and they're doing backbiting. I don't want to do. We are telling that. But you see, all the karmas are nourished by these 3 gunas only. Satoguna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. So the reason is myself only. I am doing that. I am nourishing my karmas with these gunas only, Satoguna, Rajoguna. So it is completely in my control, in my hand, whether I want to do that or not. Lord is telling the swarupa of that vraksha, adhasya mulani anusantatani, the moola, because of that we are getting bounded to the samsara. All these roots are also, that moola is also spreaded everywhere, downside and upside. This is the second shloka. Now in third shloka, the Lord is going to tell us about, he is explaining the tree of samsara, but this is not like we understand. We are thinking that yes, there must be a tree. If you want to see, we can see. It will be staying some place. It will be residing at some place. We are thinking like this. So Lord is saying, no, 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 don't be confused. It is not as you are thinking. Let's see the third shloka. Narupamasyeh tatthopalabhyate nanto na chadir na cha sampratistha ashvatthamenam suvidudhamulam asangashastrena dridhena chitva. Lord is telling, Narupam asya iha tatha upalabhyate. As I explained, the roots are down upside and the leaves are downside and the branches are spreaded upside or downside. And what karmas we will be doing, we will be getting that birth only. So if we are doing the good karmas, we will be getting the good species, good yonis, good lives in next birth. And if we are doing the bad karma, we will be getting the downside lokas. So there is the concept of Chaturdash Bhuvanani. So Chaturdash Bhuvanani, the first to 8th Bhuvanas are superior than the Manushya. 1 to 8. 9th Bhuvan is of human being having 2 legs. And then comes 10th Bhuvan is for animals having 4 legs. 11th is for birds and having 2 legs, 2 wings. 12th is for reptiles, Sarisrapa, no legs, no wings. And the 13th one is Tiryak species, the spiders, the octopus, the insects having 6 legs. And also the mosquitoes. And the 14, the worst, the least, and the first from downside, that is plants. Plants can means achar, constant. They cannot move from one place to another. So this is Chaturdash Bhuvanani. Now, how we will be getting these birds and where we will be going in which shloka? So here, one more concept is there of Chaturdash Lokas. So let's see Chaturdash Lokas. How? First is Satyaloka, Tapaloka, Jalaloka, Maharloka, Swargaloka. So these lokas are above than the Manushya. This superior than the Manushya Loka, the Prithvi Loka. Manushya Loka means this Prithvi Loka, this earth. So from this Prithvi Loka, all these 7, Satyalok, Tapalok, Jalamahar, Swargalok, these are the superior than this Prithvi Loka. And so if we are doing good karmas, we will be getting the birth in from 1 to 8 bhuvanas, Devata, Yakshadi, and we will be getting these lokas, Satyaloka, Jalaloka, Maharloka, Swargaloka. We will be getting these lokas if we do good karmas. If we are doing, yes, Rajoguni karmas, or we are doing, yes, kind of good karmas also, so we will be getting that 9th one, the human being having 2 legs, and in these lokas having 7th loka is Prithvi Loka. So we will be getting birth in this Prithvi Loka. And if we are doing the worst karmas, the tamasic karmas, we are nourishing our karmas, our actions with that tamas guna, tamasic guna. So we will be getting the birth of animals, birds, reptiles, and the plants in these forms, and we'll be getting the lokas of Atal, Patal, Mahatal, Sutal, Talatal, and Patal. These lokas will be getting. So this is the concept, 14 bhuvanas and 40 lokas, 14 lokas. So which type of karma I am doing? If I want Manushayoni again, I need to do good karma. If I want to do be that Deva, Yaksha, Gandharva, so I need to do good karmas. There is a fixed quantity. If you are doing these many punya karmas or good karmas, you will be getting that. So that quantity we don't know, that measurement we don't know, we are not aware of that. So we should strive to get good karmas only, because everyone knows what is good, what is bad. Even you take a child of 5-year-old and you ask, this is good or bad, this is right or wrong, they will be telling you, they will be telling us that this is right, this is wrong, but no one is doing. So when we started learning Gita, when we started spreading Gita, when we started understanding Gita, we should see that how we can now implement in our lives. Theory I knew. Now I need to do practical. This is the time of practical. How to start? We should not think that I am 30-year-old or I am just 25, I am just 20. How can I start? No, there is no age for this. Living Gita, there is no age to live Gita. We can start wherever we are. We can start at any point. So, na rupam asya iha tatha upalabhyate. As I explained in first and second shloka, you should not understand that this is the roots are upside and the leaves are downside and having so many branches. So, don't understand this is as I have explained in previous 2 shlokas. Na antaha na cha na upalabhyate. This will not be you will not be getting, it will not be perceived at any place. So, na antaha na cha adihi na cha sampratishtha. It is not staying, it is not foundation or resting place. There is no foundation, there is no resting place for this tree. There is no starting point for this, there is no ending point for this. This is eternal. Na antaha na cha adihi na cha sampratishtha. Sampratishtha means there is a staying place for that. It is staying at some place. No, there is no place like that. I told you as example to imagine, to get that image of samsara. The moola is upside, that Chetanta, that Almighty, that Paramatman is upside, the main cause, and the human beings, the jivas are downside. The leaves, the jnana, the knowledge, everything is downside. So that tree, Lord is explaining, na cha, nanto na cha adi, na cha sampratishtha. Ashwatham enam. Again, Lord is referring the same name. As he explained, Ashwatham prahu avyayam. You should understand this tree as Ashwatha. So he is telling Ashwatham enam suvirudha moolam. Ashwatham enam. This Ashwatha suvirudha moolam. This is attached, very firm. This is firm rooted. Now, how to get detached? When we are attached with firmly This is firm rooted, this Ashwatha Vriksha, this Samsara Vriksha. So how to get rid of it? So Lord is telling, yeah, there is one way. You should cut it. You should cut all the roots with the axe of that detachment. Asanga shastrena dridhena chitva. With that Asanga Shastra, with the weapon of that Asanga Shastra, that detachment, non-attachment, with the axe of non-attachment, this strong Samsara Vriksha also having cut asunder. We should cut it. There is one way. Asanga Shastrena dridhena chitva. Now, what is Asanga Shastra? Might we have seen this story previously also, when Shukadevji went to Mithila and he asked Janakji to give him a knowledge. So Janakji told, okay, you have come on a very special occasion, because this time this is pujana of some Devi. So you need to hold this bowl, have it filled with the oil, and you need to walk around, complete the parikrama of this Mithila. You need to do that. Okay, but there is a condition, even a small drop, even a single drop should not fall down, otherwise this will be Khandita like that. So okay, Shukadevji told, okay, I will be doing, there's no problem. So he was holding that, and full time he visited Mithila, he completed that parikrama, and after that, when he came back, Janakji asked, okay, no, no point that nothing has fallen down, right? Yes, I have completed very gently. Nothing wrong has happened. Okay, very nice. Now Janakji asked a very fantastic question to him. How was the Mithila? If anyone asks us that I was completing my task and I was focused on that, if you ask me, how was the Mithila? What I will be answering? Oh, Shukadevji thought I didn't even see all the mountains, all the river. Janakji asking, how was the mountains, how was the river, how was the roads, how was the trees, and how the wind was blowing. So he was asking everything, but Shukadevji was like, oh, there's so much, but I didn't see anything. So Shukadevji told, no, I was so focused on my goal, on my task, what I was completing, so I couldn't see anything. Janakji told, okay, now you have learned for what you have come here. Living in this samsara, living in this prapancha, living in this world, but not getting attached with anything. Detachment, complete detachment. We are just the character here. Whatever character I have got, I will be playing. Nothing is mine. When on a munch, we are presenting some character, being Sita, being Yashoda, being Krishna, anything. We are not that character. We are not attached with other members present there. Why to get attached? We are just a character there. So getting that detachment, asanga shastrena dridhena chitva. Okay. So there's one way. Now after cutting those roots, firm rooted that tree, the mool, what we should do? The Lord is telling in 4th shloka what we should do now after doing that. Tatah padam tat parimargitavyam yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyah tameva chadyam purusham prapadye yatah pravrittif prasrita purani. Now the Lord is telling, after cutting those roots from the aches of non-attachment, what we should do? We should seek for the goal, for that Paramdhama, after attaining which one never returns on this ocean of birth and death again and again. So Lord is telling we should strive to get that, to achieve that goal. Tatah padam tat parimargitavyam. Tatah padam. Tatah means after that. Tat parimargitavyam. Where attaining that should be, we should seek for. Parimargitavyam. Now what we should do? We should be sought for yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyaha. Bhuyaha means again, nivartanti means returning. So gataha gone. Who has gone there? After going there, with the person never returns. Na nivartanti bhuyaha. Again you will never come back in this ocean of birth and death. Yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyaha. Tamev chadyam purusham prapadye. I seek refuge that tamev, that is only adyam purusham, the primeval person, the purusha, that supreme purusha, that supreme lord, that is only the supreme lord. Yataha pravrittihi prasrita purani. Yataha means pravrittihi, the activity, the energy. When we are going to do something, that pravritti, that willing power. Yataha pravrittihi prasrita purani. In all those Puranas, which is being told, which is being explained, here the Lord is telling from the starting point of this Srishti. Actually, that is Anadi. We can't say there is any starting point. So there is no starting point. So Lord is telling here, from that Purusha only, from that Chetan Tattva only, this Srishti is getting, this samsara is getting spreaded, and all the time this is just stretching forth, this is just spreading only, and that Adi Purusha, that Paramatma only, I should be seeking to get. So Lord told about after getting that detachment, after cutting the root, we should strive to get this Dhamma, this Param Dhamma. After attaining that, one never returns. So Lord told here. Now let's see the 5th shloka. Here the Lord is telling that after how it will happen. We are telling that yes, that Purusha, we are the portion of that Purusha only, that Chaitanya Tattva only, that Paramatman only. But how we should start thinking? We are telling to seek for that goal, means Aham Brahmasmi. We should start thinking that I am only that self, I am only that Supreme Purusha. But getting that feeling, not just showing off. So I am only that, I am the portion of that. How we will start thinking of Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi concept of Vedanta? So Lord is telling there are some sadhanas for that. There are some cause for that. So let's see in 5th shloka. Nirmana moha jita sanga dosha adhyatma nitya vinivritta kamaha dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sangyair gacchantya padam avyayantat. Here Lord is telling Nirmana moha. Here Lord will be telling 4 qualities, being which these qualities are helping us to attain that goal, about what we were talking in 4th shloka. So Lord is telling those 4 qualities. Nirmana moha, free from pride and delusion. Nirmana moha. Jita sanga dosha, who has won over the Jita sanga. Jita means won over the sanga dosha, evil of attachment. Attachment is the problem everywhere. Those who was victorious over the evil of attachment. Adhyatma nityaha, this spirituality. Spirituality is not just reading the granthas, just reading Bhagavad Gita and thinking of these, doing meditation. This is, yes, a kind of spirituality is dwelling in the self. I am always having the feel, yes, I am of Lord and Lord is of mine. I can be happy because I am the portion of that Lord only. Akhanda Satchidananda's Rupam. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. So having that feeling, that is Adhyatma. All the time I am that self. I have that awareness. That is spirituality. Then I don't get those vikaras, the raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, moha, lobha, because I am that self. I don't have anything of mine. I don't have any individual identity of mine. I am nothing. So why I will be doing these things? I will not be thinking anything. So nirmana moha adhyatma nitya, dwelling constantly in the self, vinivritta kamaha, whose desires are completely turned away, completely turned. Vinivritta kama. Vritta kamaha means all the desires are turned now. And vinivritta kamaha, all the desires having completely turned away. All the desires completely turned now. So that is vinivritta kamaha. Dvandvaihi vimuktaha. This fifth quality, dvandvaihi. Dvandva means the opposite pairs. Sukha dukkha, lobha moha, that papa punya, dharma dharma. So these are the dvandva. So from the pairs of opposite, vimuktaha, free. Sukha dukkha sanyaihi. One example also, sukha dukkha sanyaihi, known as the pleasure and pain. So pleasure and pain, that punya and papa, all this, free from all these pairs of opposite. Gachanti amudhaha. Reach. Gachanti means reaching there, and amudhaha means the undeluded person. Amudhaha. Padamavyantat. After getting these qualities, when we start trying to get these qualities, and after getting these qualities, what we will be getting? That padam, avyayam padam, that eternal goal for what we were striving, we were doing everything, we were understanding this philosophy. Lord is telling this avyayam, we will be getting that avyaya padam. Gachanti amuda padam avyayantat. Now the sixth shloka, let's see. Here Lord is telling, prayojanam anuddishya mandopi na pravartate. This is our nyaya. So when we don't know why we are doing it and what we are going to get out of it, so we have prayojanam, we have the result, we have the fruit for that. So your Lord is telling, we are telling that we should strive to get that param dhama. So how is that param dhama? Lord is telling in sixth shloka, explaining that dhama. Na tad bhasayate suryo na shashanko na pavakaha yad gatva na nivartante tad dhama paramam mama. Lord is telling here, the na tad bhasayate, tatra na bhasate. The na tad bhasayate suryaha, the sun does not illumines there. The moon also does not illumine, and also the fire. Only these three, the sun, the moon and the fire, these three are the main source of light, main source of that power. So all these three source of that light, that prakasha, does not illumine that world. About that dhama I am talking about, where after attaining that, we will never return. And that dhama is swaprakashaka rupaha, swaprakasha swarupaha. So na tatra bhasayate, na tat bhasayate suryaha, the sun doesn't illumine there, the moon or shashanka means moon, the moon also, and the pavaka means fire. Pavaka is also not illumined that. Yad gatva na nivartante, to which having gone, not return, never return. Yad gatva na nivartante, tad dhama paramam mama. Tad dhama, that abode you should understand as mind. Paramam mama, my supreme abode is that. Lord explained that, yes, nothing, that everywhere the light will be there, because the Brahma, that Almighty, that Lord is Satchidananda Rupa. Sat means that Sat Swarupa, that existent. Chit means that Prakasha, that light. So the Dhama is not like having one building or one city or one country type thing. No, there is not like this Dhama. Dhama means that Brahma, that Almighty only, that Supreme Lord only. So the Param Dhama is that Lord itself. And that Lord is Saprakasha Swarupaha. Saprakasha, the sun is getting the Yat Chakshusha na pashyati yena chakshumshi pashyati. We are getting the power to see and to do everything from that Chaitanya Tattva only. So this sun is also getting the light from that Tattva. Sun is not having its own light. So sun, moon, and also in Upanishadat, na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam nema vidyuto bhanti kuto yamagnihi tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Tasya bhasa, from that light only, sarvamidam vibhati, everything is illumines. From the light of that Almighty only, from that Lord's light only, everything is visible, everything is just, we can see, we can feel. This power is that Chaitanya Tattva, one Almighty, one Lord, Paramatma. So Lord is telling that Dhama. Now, 7th shloka, this is one of the most famous shlokas of Gita and also the important shloka. We say we are the portion of that Lord, where it is written, where it is told. So Lord is telling in 15th chapter, 7th shloka, remember always. Mamaivamsho jivaloke jivabhuta sanatanaha manashasthani indriyani prakriti sthani karshati. Actually, mamaivamsho, my portion only, mamai anshaha, mama, my, and anshaha is that portion. Mamaivamsho, my portion only in this jivaloke, in this word of life. Jivaloke, jiva bhuta sanatanaha. Sanatanaha means when we don't know the starting point, that is sanatana. Puratana means told, but we know the starting point. So sanatana, we don't know the starting point of that. Jiva bhuta sanatana, jiva bhuta, being this jivaha, being this having this soul. Jiva bhutah sanatana, eternal. Manashasthani indriyani, with the mind, with these indriyas, the 6th is mind, this mana. So manaha shasthani indriyani prakriti sthani karshati. So my portion only dwelling in this word, being a jiva, sanatan, eternal jiva, but that we are the portion of that Lord only. But what is wrong there? Our mistake is there. We understand everything as ours. Manashasthani indriyani prakriti sthani karshati. We attract, we draw everything as mine. Yes, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. No, this is not mine. We think that Indriya is saying this is mine. Mana is connected, this is mine. So all Indriyas with the mana, with that 6th Indriya, attracts all this and connects with ourselves. In this nature, all the mana and all the Indriyas, we think attracting these things means we start thinking that this is our. No, but this Indriyas are not our, the sense objects are also not our, and nothing is our. We are the portion of that Lord, Satchidananda Rupa, Nirvikar, Nirdharmaka. So we are not having any of these. Let's say the 8th shloka. This is a different philosophy. All the time we are getting question how this Srishti is created, how this is destroyed, and how this soul is getting one body from another. So these all the things are happening. So all the questions will be answered in this 8th shloka. 8th, 9th, 10th actually together, but we cannot take that. Yes, as we have one shloka. Natveva hanjatura sannatvanne janadhipaha na chaiva na bhavishyama sarve vayamatah param na tu eva aham jatu natvanne janadhipaha na chaiva na bhavishyama. I am not there, I will not be. This is the eternal portion of Lord. Lord is telling how vasam sijirnani yatha vihaya navani grinnati naroparani tatha sharirani vihaya jirnan anyani sanyati navani dehi. Jirnani anyani sanyati navani dehi. So how we are leaving one body and getting another body? As this body changes the clothes, the soul changes the bodies. So no one is dying and no one is getting birth. Just that eternal soul is running from here and there, getting that birth. So let's see the 8th shloka. Shariram yadavapnoti yachapyutkramati गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्. God is telling shariram yat avapnoti, a body when obtains, yat cha api utkramati shvaraha, when we get one body. Avapnoti means getting. Yat cha api utkramati shvaraha, utkramanam means leaving. When I leave one body and getting the another body. Yachapyutkramati the Lord taking grihitva etani sanyati. Sanyati means goes. So grihitva etani sanyati vayur gandhani vashayat means when the air flows from some garden or the wind is blowing from some garden, so it is carrying the fragrance. It is carrying that fragrance. When it is passing from some bad smell, it is carrying that bad smell. So all the soul is not attached with these karma phalas, not having attached with these indriyas or these sense objects, but the soul is carrying as the air, as the wind is carrying that fragrance and carrying that bad smell, and after some times it leaves that also. So same as with the soul, soul is not attached, air is not attached, but the carrying these gunas, same as the soul is not attached with thing, because soul is nirdharmaka, gunaka, so it is not having any characteristic, it is not having any attribute, so it cannot be attached with anything. It is just carrying this. All the sense objects, all the karma phalas, that's the soul is changing the body, but karma phalas are still same. I need to do the bhoga, I need to do the enjoy of those karma phalas, even it is bad or good. I will be having that. This is the concept. We leave one body, getting another body, but Atman is not carrying this. Atman is not attached with these karma phalas and these sense objects, but it is carrying all from one body to another. This is the concept. Now the another concept from 9th shloka, Shrotam to all the indriyas, and about Lord will be explaining his Swarupa from macro to micro. From sun he will be entering in our body, and from the body he will be telling how this body is created from him only. So from the sun he will be entering, and after entering he will be creating our body. So that theory we will be seeing in next session. Let's do 2 minutes Sankirtana, then we will move on to the question answer session. Sit calmly. Think of that Lord Sarupa. Hari Sharanam, 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 Hari Sharanam. Gopala Krishna Bhagavan ki Jai.
Thank you so much, Rupal Didi, for the wonderful explanation. Now the session is open for any question and answers. Please raise your hand and on your videos. Okay. Ganga Bandhari ji.
Let's wait for Rupal Didi, please.
Okay, okay. Just a moment, Ganga ji.
दीदी रूपल दीदी को दूसरी मीटिंग में जाना पड़ा है अर्जेंटली।
ओके।
जी जी। रश्मि दी, आपके पास में कोई इंफॉर्मेशन हो तो प्लीज बता दीजिएगा।
Yeah, let's wait for a minute.
All right.
Then Didi, we can sum up.
Okay. So we will end the session, Bhaiya.
रश्मि दी, आपके पास कोई अपडेट हो तो ठीक है, नहीं तो
हाँ, 1-2 मिनट के लिए रुकते हैं।
Yes, yes, yes.
I request all the sadhakas to please stay for 2 minutes.
दीदी मैं शेयर कर रहा हूँ।
Our Rupal Didi had to attend one more session, so please wait for 2 more minutes.
अहं सर्वस्य प्रभवो मत्तः सर्वं प्रवर्तते इति मत्वा भजन्ते मां बुधा भावसमन्विता।
यदायुधम् दिव्यमाल्याम्बरधरम् दिव्यगन्धानुलेपनम् सर्वाश्चर्यमयं देवम् अनन्तं विश्वतो नष्टो मोहः स्मृतिर्लब्धा त्वत्प्रसादामयाच्युत स्थितोऽस्मि गतसन्देहः करिष्ये वचनं तव यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूतिर्ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम
देव आरती हिंदू साम्राज्य शुभंकर की हर हर महादेव आरती हिंदू साम्राज्य शुभंकर की जय भवानी जय शिवाजी जय भवानी जय शिवाजी जय भगवा ध्वज की हर हर महादेव आरती हिंदू साम्राज्य शुभंकर की सह्याद्री माता धन्य शहाजी जिजाऊ माता धन्य तुंग सह्याद्री माता धन्य शहाजी जिजाऊ माता धन्य मित्रगण जीवनदाता भारत माता धन्य प्रिय राजर्षि शिवाजी की हर हर महादेव आरती हिंदू साम्राज्य शुभंकर की नीतिमय शुभ आचार नाथ जनता का आधार धर्म नीतिमय शुभ आचार अनाथ जनता का आधार कार्य करो से अद्भुत प्यार कार्य दक्षता धन्य छत्रपति शिवाजी राजा की हर हर महादेव आरती हिंदू साम्राज्य शुभंकर की रक्षण कटती गोमाता का संरक्षण संस्कृत भाषा का रक्षण कटती गोमाता का
जय श्री कृष्ण
हाँ जय श्री कृष्ण दीदी
Yeah.
Yeah, so couple of like some sadhakas have questions, Didi. Ganga Didi.
Yes. Oh, Ganga Didi always has some question.
Very curious.
Yeah. Please unmute, Gangaji.
I've sent her the request.
Yes, she's unmuted.
My question is, we have used so many different things while I'm reading the slokas, like it's quite difficult to understand to me. For example, especially it's sloka 4, it says tataf padan primajitanyam. And again it says yataf pravitaf pravitif. Why this sound is there? What does that actually mean? I don't understand.
That is just pronunciation rule. If after visarga there is ka or kha, then we have to pronounce the visarga as kha.
So in which condition we should, for example, everywhere we don't see these types of use of grammars, like half sounds in bracket we don't see in all books. So in which condition are we going to use first?
This has been done first time in Gita Pariwar, that we are printing the pronunciation of these letters. That has never been done in any NGO, in any foundation, and anywhere in Sanskrit. We will not find it, because that's why it is a most popular program for learning Gita, or for learning Sanskrit also, we can say. Because that is not the method, that is not the practice to print this. Okay, and we are first time doing this. First time in Sanskrit history, we are printing this. That's why you will not find this anywhere else.
So I understood. My question is there any rule we're going to use for? Here it's pro. After is following by pro. And it is pro in there. But in the same sign way, in second sloka, third sloka, it says following by star too, it is used again. So what's the rule actually we're going to use this sign?
Did you attend, Gangaji, the grammar session today? I think you missed it. Yeah, I'm guessing it. There was a grammar session for understanding all these rules today morning only, 9 a.m. Indian Standard Time. So you can just go on YouTube and you can watch that session, or the link has been sent in your group also. So you just go on that link and you watch that session, 1 hour session, and all these rules have been explained.
Oh.
Name is only grammar session, Gita grammar session. So you can watch that, you will get
so
all
is it
rules.
Is it in YouTube? Or we can find it?
Link is in your WhatsApp group, and this recorded session is available on YouTube. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Kavitaji, please ask.
Jai Shri Krishna, Rupal di.
Jai Shri Krishna.
I'm really impressed by the way you explain. Even I have got repeatedly watching your YouTube videos. Thank you so much for that. And my question is really it's out of syllabus, I can say. And yeah, my question is like I have seen many people doing many people or sadhakas following a thing that is taking a bath in the morning before doing having or anything before taking bath they will not have anything or drink water even
I also do the same.
Yeah, I'm not getting a proper answer for that. Why people will do that? See, nowadays we are also having so much of water scarcity everywhere. Even then, people such people will follow such rules. Is there any particular reason or particular thing?
About reason, it's about your the Shat Sampattis in our Shastras, Sham, Dam, like that. So Shamadam is Indriya Nigra, controlling of your senses and controlling of your mind. So this is kind of that sadhana. When we are fixing, we have some particular rules for ourselves, fixed for myself. Then I am just controlling myself because I am hungry, but I have fixed that I will not take anything before taking back. So that is for myself. That is for my control. That is for my control of senses, control of mind, you can say. So that is not mentioned somewhere in Shastra, or you will find some reason, some very good reason behind it. No, it is just someone's sadhana. Okay, you can say Indriya Nigraha. It is just that practice. Okay.
Okay. Like we cannot find anything as such in the Bhagavad Gita.
No, I think not specifically.
Is it a sin to have anything without taking
No,
a bath?
certainly not. You can have no problem in that. It's just about you. If you wanna
Okay.
control, if you wanna have some rules in your life, discipline is good. And these rules are just for yourself. I want to control my mind. I want to have control over my senses. I must have some rules in my life. Like daily worshipping to the gods, daily going to the temple, daily doing some japa, some sadhana, some meditation, like that only. This is some practice, nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Di. Thank you so much.
Shri Krishna. Leela ji, please unmute.
Namaste ji.
Ji, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Ma'am, what is the meaning of Purushottama Yoga? And what before Arjuna's what question asked the Krishna's?
Purushottama Yoga is, see, Lord is explaining his Purushottama Swarupa. Purush means there are two types of, that will be actually explained in 17th and 18th shloka of this chapter. Because of that only, this chapter has been named as Purushottama Yoga. Lord is going to explain his superior, most superior form. There are two types of Purushas, Chara and Akshara, and he is none of them but superior to them. That's why he is Purushottama, superior to those Chara and Akshara Purusha. That will be explained later in this chapter only, second part. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Then we will get the reason. Venkatesh ji, please unmute. Yeah, please ask.
Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna. That was really wonderful explanation by you, ma'am. Really impressed with that. So basically, my question is, when Paramatma lives in everyone, why should one get cursed from others, even when she or he does goodwill to others, which is not satisfying the other person? So if it is the case, can I take this as a karma? And which takes me to the next cycle again and again. So when this will end?
This will only end when we will realize our Sarupa and we will get the moksha. Then only this will be over. And this happens that we get cursed by someone and we get into the situation we don't want for ourselves. That is just our karma only. This life karma or past lives karmas. Whenever something is not happening according to us, it means our papa kshaya is happening. So that is because of my karma only. Whatever papa karma I have done, because of that papa karma, I am getting this adverse situation. And that curse also for my papa kshaya only. Because of my papa, I am getting this. No one else is doing anything. Everything around me is because of my karma only, good or bad. Okay?
Yeah, I understand that. But so presently we are doing goodwill only, right? So then why this is taken as like a bad karma?
There are three types of karma, not just whatever we are doing good, that is fine. But this is only kriyamana, one part of karma. There is one more, prarabdha and sanchita. Prarabdha, whatever I have done till now in my life, in these 22 years, in these 25 years, in these 40 years, that is prarabdha. Sanchit is whatever I have done in previous births. So all these three karma together gives us the fruit, together gives us the result. Okay, so not just Kriyamad. Kriyamad, whatever we are doing, that is good, it's fine. But what we have in Sanchit and Prarabdha, that also matters. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Yep, okay, thank you.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. Devaji, Devaharshaji, please answer.
Hare Krishna, madam. Yeah, I want a good clarification about what is mind, what is brain, what is thought, what is Atma, what is soul.
One by one. Yeah, one by one.
I got another question later.
Okay, okay. You can ask one by one. Mind is something where we are thinking. Means whatever I'm having so many thoughts. So where are these thoughts? That is mind. Mind is not some physical object, or that is not in sthula sharira, or we cannot even say that is heart. Heart is not the mind, but that is the indication of mind. Mind is just where the sankalpa and vikalpa is happening. Sankalpa and vikalpa. It means I'm thinking I should do it or not, I should go there or not, I should eat this or not. Whatever this is happening, adhisthana of this, base of this is mind. And brain, buddhi is different thing. Buddhi decides. When I have decided I have to do this, it means that is the buddhi work. Nishchayatmika buddhi. Sankalpa vikalpatmako manah. These are the definitions in our shastras. And then what is thought? You asked. Thought is just a vritti of that mana. Means something is happening there. So many, I can say, thought is also the synonym of that vritti only. So I cannot explain. Just in mana, whatever is happening, whatever is coming, that is one vritti. So I'm loving someone, that is also one vritti. I'm worshipping Lord, that is also one vritti. I'm thinking something, that is also another vritti. I am happy, that is one vritti. I am sad, that is one. All these vrittis are in mana.
Okay. This karma, they say karma is leaving the body, right? I mean, Atma,
Yes.
Atma is leaving the body,
Yes.
and it is carrying the karma of the past birth and all that. In what form? In what form Atma is leaving the body, and in what form karma is sitting on the Atma?
Not in any form. Our mind always needs a form to understand something, but it is sukshma. We cannot see amoeba, we cannot see paramecium, we cannot see so many bacteria. So they are in sukshma rupa, and Atma is sukshma tama. So we can't even see that with microscope also. So that
Atma is leaving the body. They say the Atma left the body.
If you ask me the
It should
swarupa
have
of
left
that Atma, yeah.
Should have left in some form, no? Soul is leaving the body.
Light, I can say it is just a light. Ultimate light. In 15 chapter 6 shloka we will see na tadbhasayate suryo na shashanko na pavakah. Today we have seen yad gatva na nivartante tad dham paramam mama. Ultimate light. It is not getting illumined by the sun or the moon or the fire. It is the
correct.
ultimate.
But people are telling that the body, just now the Atma, the soul has left the body, so some hole on the body, from the body, some hole, it is gone out. How is it some form of air or what is it? How it goes out and how it enters somewhere? In what form?
It is so sukshma. It is so micro. I can't explain that how it is entering in the
No,
body. It is
air? Is it in the form of air?
Not in the form of air, in the form of light, I can say. Because its Swarupa is Prakasha. Swaprakasha is Swarupa Atma.
Okay, in the form of light. Okay.
Yeah,
Then how, if the mind or the karma is the mind. Yesterday I was told that mind is attached to the Atma. The mind, whatever mind or whatever the karma is attached to the Atma. How it is attached?
I can just take one example: water and oil.
Yes.
It is not actually attached, but it is together. Same Atma and Mana. Mana is also in Sukshma Rupa carrying all the karmas going with that Atma in another body.
So that karma is in what form? Is it in what form? That is also light?
That is formless. That is formless. That's what I'm telling. This is nirvikari. This is not having any form. This is so sukshma. If it has some form, it means it is not that sukshmatama.
No, if you say it is something like a DNA, so it should be some kind of a form should be there. No, the karma should have some kind of form.
Atma has no form. It is formless. In Shastras, if you read about Atma, you will see this is not having any form. It is nirvikari. And vikara means having some form. That form is called vikara. Nirvikari means there is no form. You have got muted, sir. Devaji, please unmute. Atma has no form. That is certain. You asked me the Swarupa, I told you. If I can say that is only Prakash Swarupa. No other form.
Karma also.
Same for karma. All these things are sukshma. So sukshma. There is no form.
Or is it
somewhere. That's why our limited mind cannot understand that.
Or is it yet undiscovered or what?
Means didn't get you.
No, what I mean is if something has to go from one to the other, in some without any form means how it can go.
That's why I'm telling we have limited mind, and not just for you. I'm telling for all the human beings. We have this sharira, we have this mind, and this is limited. We cannot even understand there are crores of universes, there are crores of galaxies. This Prithvi is just the tip of that something pen, I can say, in front of all the universes. So we cannot understand that. How we can understand the Paramatma? Paramatma is everywhere. So there is no form needed actually. That's what I want to say. It can just go from one place to another. If there is form, it means that is not Atma. Okay, Atma is Nirvikari. That is its form, Atma's form. Devaji, you are muted again.
Sorry, thank you, madam.
Yeah, there is no form. If anyone asks about Atma, there is no form.
Okay.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. Mahesh ji, please ask.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Didi, again, my question is somewhat.
My video, so I apologize for that. Yeah, Mahesh ji, please ask.
Yeah, my question is Devaji also. Actually, in transmigration of Atma, at what time it enters into human body? It takes human body. One thing, the embryo which it enters into, each non-living till that?
What is non-living?
Embryo, where actually when Atma enters into the womb,
Yes.
that is embryo form is there, already existing.
Yes.
It will enter there only, what I understand.
No. The moment the moment that the form of baby is in the womb,
embryo, womb.
That Paramatma enters. The very moment.
That Atma will enter at certain stage. Before that, was it non-living being?
That was not a form of any baby. There is not a form of any human being till that point. That was a coincidence, we can say, and all the coincidences are happening, and that is some system of Paramatma. Before that, their body was not there, and Atma is life. So Atma was not living before that.
So it enters into around 3rd month or 4th month. What I have heard.
The very moment. The first moment.
Okay, yeah.
2-3 months. No. Before. Person can't live without that. How it is eating, how it is
that
growing.
is what I wanted to know. That is
growth, it needs that Chaitanya. It needs that Atma. So the very first moments Atma enters, then you can get any result.
Yeah.
Amahesh, you got muted. Please unmute.
In first note, Chandansi Yasya Parnani, Bhagavan says, these leaves of this Aswatha tree are Ved. Actually, it gives the root is God itself, Paramatma itself. The leaves are the farthest point for a tree. So it means these Ved and all the knowledge of Ved has got not much value. In another slok, when he says about Nirman Moha, Jitsanga Dosa.
Not
It
much value, Maheshji. No, no, no. In a tree, if there are no leaves, how can you say that is a living tree? Leaves
No,
are very much important.
No, I'm not talking about. Actually, there is a comparison. Metaphor is there that
Yeah.
it's ulta tree is there,
Mm-hmm.
and these leaves are the Ved.
Yes,
That is
yes.
what first slok says. It
Yes.
means the root is the Paramatma.
Yes.
Whatever
Root is
imaginary thing it is,
exactly.
root is the Paramatma, and that reverse tree, it spreads, and
Yes.
the leaves are the Ved.
Yes, exactly.
Chandansyasya Parmani.
Yes, yes.
It means what it implies that Bhagwan himself says that the knowledge of Ved, reading of Ved is not that important. As again, later on he says, Nirman Moha Jitsanga Dosa. It means if you are detached and all these things, they are more important for moksha
No,
or whatever.
there is no comparison between these things.
Yeah.
All these things are separate. As I told, there are unlimited ways to reach to the God. If you are Jnana Margi, and we are not going to read the Vedas because Vedas take lots of time, means years, and we may take lives because the rishis were able to memorize all the Vedas and they could have that knowledge, but we cannot. We take even 10 years to complete all the Upanishads and Brahma Sutra and Bhagavad Gita, all these things. So Veda we cannot read. But there is no comparison that Vedas are less important, and if we have these qualities, Nirmana Moha Jita Sanga Dosha, and this is more important. No, that has its own value. Vedas has its own value, and everything else, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, everything has its own value to reach to the God. Everything is separate. Vedas are the source of everything. You are having these qualities. You can see this Gita, you can see these shlokas, we are even existing, and whatever we see, that is coming from the Veda only. Vedas are the source. Without Veda there is no knowledge, there is no Bharati Sanskriti, there is no Sanatan Dharma.
Yeah.
Okay, so source is Veda. Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna. Bala Subramanyam ji, please unmute.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Bataiye. Jai Shri
Can you hear
Krishna.
me?
Please. Yeah. Please say.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Bala
Jai Shri
Subramanyam ji.
Krishna. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
can.
Yeah. Thank you, Rupalji, for your excellent. Yeah. Thank you for your excellent explanation of Gita, not only Gita, and we owe you for the knowledge you have got in other various scriptures also. I have a very simple question on the second and third sloka, where the first one is talking about like detachment. First, you have detachment. Then third goes on, Lord saying that you have to then after getting detachment, you have to focus on Parandama or Purushottam. So far, I'm right.
Yes.
Yeah. So my question is like, see, I felt supposing if we have a intent desire to be focused on the Paramatma, the detachment is a natural byproduct. It will happen by itself. But Lord says first detachment and then focus on Parandama. Why he says this sequence is my question.
This is the process. If we have these qualities, then detachment is easy. And to get detachment, sometimes this pratyaksh has two types. One is direct pratyaksh, we see something, and one is yogaj pratyaksh. I have not gained any knowledge by my indriyas, by my senses, but all the knowledge I have got myself. This that is called isphurana. So many saint rishis, they have got just that knowledge. So that happens in this case also. One is the process. See, having that these qualities, then getting that detachment state, that is a stair. And you are talking about the lift. We directly go on that third floor. So that may also happen. That can also happen. This is the process. That is not the case with everyone. Everyone cannot directly get the detachment. If you want to get detachment, this is the process. By these qualities, you can have that. But sometimes happen.
there is
Exceptions are always there. You can have that without that also. Okay.
So there is, there is no strict sequence of activities to be
No,
followed.
not like that. Not like.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
We say ulta naam japa jag jana balmiki bhai brahma samana. So he was just saying mara 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 mara, and he got ram 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 and so many punyas. He became a rishi. So there was no detached kind of thing, and that happened when he became that. Okay. Someone is sharing screen. I think. Can you please stop? Okay, Balasubramanian. Good question. With any of the marga, we can get that plot. That is certain. Sonakshi, please unmute.
Jai Shri Krishna Devi.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
My question is in Bhagavad Gita PDF, after the sloka words, above the word, there is horizontally 2 lines, Devi. For what purpose is it?
Again, I would suggest you, today we had a grammar session in the morning for all 13 languages, and that is recorded on YouTube. You just go on YouTube, watch that 50-minute, 1-hour session. You will get detailed explanation about all these grammar rules. We have one specific method, Anuswar, Visarga, and Aghat. We will get about all 3 things. So you just watch that session for 1 hour. You will be having a good grammar knowledge after that. Okay?
Thank you.
That's for Aghat only. Yeah, Indoji, please say.
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am. First, let me say my gratitude for sharing your knowledge with us and clearing us all the questions, whatever we have, irrespective to the type of question where all of us throw on spot. Thank you for it. My question is, it's not related to Gita. Might be it's related. I'm not sure. During meditation, when we go into a deep status, right? Sometimes there are, like earlier, I used to myself destruction.
Induji, we're not able to hear you.
I guess she's having
Think-
net issue.
Induji, stop your video.
Am I audible?
Yeah, now you are. Please speak. You're asking about meditation, I think.
The
Yeah.
question I have is, when we are in the meditation status, I get a
Yes.
glimpse of pictures.
What kind of pictures? Induji, some network issues there. Your voice is breaking. Induji, can you please type your question? Induji, voice is not coming. Please type your question in chat box. I will answer. Okay. Yeah, Krishna Kumar ji, please ask.
Jai Shri Krishna Devji.
Jai Shri Krishna.
In your explanation, you were talking about 9 different types of life forms, right? The 2 leg, 4 leg, 8 leg. So you were talking about that. Where do we find this information? Is that in Bhagavad Gita or?
Not exactly in Bhagavad Gita. If you go into the commentaries in Sadhak Sanjeevani or some other commentaries also, and everything, we say this is the gist of Upanishads. So you find this in so many Upanishads and in Brahma Sutra somewhere and in Puranas also. So many places in our Shastras it is mentioned somewhere. So I have just picked Because in Bhagavad Gita, we have all the things in Sutra Rupa, in short form. Lord has just indicated the things. He has not explained. That's why we have 700 shlokas, but it has all the knowledge covered in our Shastras. So we have to see the detailed information from Upanishad, from Brahma Sutra, from Vedas, from Puranas. We have it explained. In Mahabharata, you will find so many things. So many things, I would say. Mahabharata, we must read.
Okay, thank you for that. One more question. Can we compare reading Bhagavad Gita with meditation? Any way?
Means comparing, what do you mean by that?
Is it same as meditation?
If we are that focused, if we are chanting shlokas and we are having Lord in our mind and we are completely feeling those vibrations, then it is similar to meditation. But if we are reading the we are chanting the shlokas and we have so many other thoughts also, and we are not that much focused, then it is not meditation. Meditation can be anything, anytime, anywhere, just having one thought for longer time. When we are fixed. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna. Leela ji, please unmute.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
I enjoy chanting Gita slokas. I'm very fortunate to attend these sessions. Just now, just getting the meaning slowly. But is it okay to chant without knowing the meaning also?
It is perfectly fine. We memorized Gita. I memorized Gita when I was 15. And I didn't know the meaning. I just by-hearted all the shlokas. And later on, when it comes, when I hear the shlokas from some Swamiji, from some saint or somewhere, I just connect the meaning. Yes, I know the shloka. Oh, this means that. That happens at so many situations. So you don't need to know the meaning because Gita shlokas are mantras. And these mantras are just siddha, we can say. So the mantras have their own effect. That will not come by the meaning. Some people say if we read meaning and we will not chant the shlokas, that is good enough. No, that is not good enough. Mantras has its own vibration, its own effect on a person's mind, on the situation, on surroundings. It has its own effect. So it is perfectly fine if we just chant the shlokas and we are loving them. Fine.
Yeah, because I enjoy chanting it. And I also wanted to know about the tune. Sometimes I'm in a hurry. I feel like doing it 3 times, 4 times. And but with the tune means it takes more time, no? So if I just give a quick
without
reading,
tune, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
After
only
memorizing,
2 hours.
I just take 45 minutes to just chant all the 700 shlokas. Just 45 minutes. So you cannot just go with the tune when you are chanting Gita in 45 minutes. So that's fine.
Okay. And how to get rid of this Sanchit karma through Gita? Any idea?
How to?
Sanchit karma, you are saying no? How to get rid of our Sanchit karma? Any means?
There is only one way, that is bhoga. You just pray, Lord, that I want to get rid of all these Sanchit, Prarabdha and Kriyamad. So when there are no papas, there are no punya karmas, then we are freed. So there should not be any punya karma also. So we have to enjoy that. We have to do that bhoga of all those punya karmas also, papa karmas also. Means equally, we should have the happiness and the sadness. That sorrowness is also there. We have to face all these adverse situations also and all the happiness also.
Oh, then that's not in our hands then. We have no control over it.
No. So when adverse situation comes, you be happy. You just face that with the feeling that my papa karmas are decreasing now. If we have that feeling, then that gets easier. But that must be happening.
Okay.
You should not run away from that.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay.
There is one very beautiful song of one Dosti movie, if we have seen that. Old movie. राही मनवा दुख की चिंता क्यों सताती है, दुख तो अपना साथी है. Beautiful song. Just love it. If you have not heard that song, you just go on YouTube and search that.
I've heard during our school days. Yes.
Exactly. Very
Nice
beautiful.
talking to you.
Yeah. Jai Shri Krishna. Shankarji, please unmute. You have to unmute, sir. Shankarji. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Can you hear me, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time and your. We are really enlightened by your discourse. I have one question. Can throw some light. When the soul, the body at the time of death, where and when the soul leaves the body at the time of death, where does it go, and what is the fate, and who controls the fate of that soul subsequent?
I would not say there is some controller. Lord has created one system and system is running. There is Yamraj. We know there are so many deities of that. There are so many devatas to take care of those, because we go after we leave this body, we go in different yonis. We get different shariras. We get different bodies. That is Preta yoni, Bhut yoni. These are not some ghost and wish type things. No, not like that. These are some yonis and they have some body. Just that body is of air or of light or of something. The one element is there. So not having all these 5 elements, but there is some element. So these are yonis and we go into different yonis. If we have so many good karmas, if we have done, then we go in good yonis. If we have done so many bad karmas, so we go in some bad yonis. And we do the bhoga of all the good karmas and bad karmas. Yudhishthira has just said one lie only. Ashwathama Maru Naruva Kunjaro. We all know that story. So he had to just cross from that narak, I can say. He was just going from the hell. He has to see all that happening. Why? Just because of one lie in his life. He may not need to do the bhog of all those pap karmas, no, because there was just one. So he had to see that naraka and pass over that naraka because of that one line. So we have to we just go in different yonis, we do the bhog of punya karmas, papa karmas, and then when time comes, we get the body. We get another birth. If we have so many, there is one more thing. If we have so many good karmas, then what happens? After we leave this body, we don't come on this earth again. We go with the Brahma, that is called Hiranyagarbha in Shastras, and we do the tapas with that Hiranyagarbha, and we do our upasana to get that moksha, to get that kaivalya. So upasana then happens in that Hiranyagarbha loka only, that is Brahma loka, not this loka. We don't come again, but we have some karmas left, pap or punya karmas, but we have so many good karmas. So we just go with the Hiranyagarbha, that is Brahma, and we do the upasana and we get that moksha. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Rupal Didi, Indu Didi has put a message in the chat box asking her question.
During meditation, glimpse of picture like person, places where I have not seen until. What is it and that? See, Swapna is just whatever we have somewhere seen or in some birth, not just in this life. So many dreams we have, we visit so many places where we never have been. So what happens is that we must have seen in previous births. That is in Vasana Rupa or in Sanskar Rupa, that is in our mind still. And we see that in meditation or in dreams. Means it is same. A human cannot imagine anything which that person has not seen or not heard or not experienced anywhere. That cannot happen. That is not a process. There is no system for that. So if we are seeing that, or we are seeing some ghost in dream, or we have seen that somewhere in horror movies or in haunted movies. Somewhere we have seen that. So we have already experienced. That's why we can dream that. We can think of that. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Didi, I think that's it for today. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much, Didi. We are immensely grateful for the invaluable knowledge you shared with us today. And I'm sure all the sadhakas are immersed in the knowledge you give, Didi. Now we'll take a prayer from Shivangi ji. Shivangi ji is residing in Mumbai and she is a BTech student. And thank you, Shivangi ji. Please go ahead with the prayer.
I met Shivangi in Geeta Bhakti Amrit Mahotsav.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Shivangi.
It was a wonderful opportunity then. Okay, I'll start the prayer.
Yeah.
Very good session, Rupal. I'll start the prayer now. Yogesham Sachidanandam Vasudevam Brajapriyam Dharma Samsthapakam Veeram Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you so much,
There's
Shivangi
just
ji.
one short question. The name of book having whole meaning of Gita, that is Sadhak Sanjeevani in Hindi or English. It is published from Gita Press. And another question is when we should read Bhagavad Gita is early morning or evening, anytime. Every day is best. In Brahma Muhurta, that is best. Earliest in the morning, anytime we wake up 6, 5, 4, 3 or 7, earliest possible, best. After taking bath, best. But if we cannot follow best, follow better, follow good. And not just go with the poor. But about Gita, there is no poor. There is only good. So anytime you just read Gita, that is compulsory. Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Very well said, Didi. Thank you so much. Now, our special thanks to entire Gita Pariwar, especially the tech team who made this event successful. And thank you, Sadhakas, for attending this event. And before ending, Hanuman Chalisa will be played. So please attend that and then you can end the session. Thank you.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जो दायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर है सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संहारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाँकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है, प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरई, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई। जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महडेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरना, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय बसहु सुर भूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय।